Hey there guys, it's Rick Utzer here from AirgunWeb, and today we're going to talk about some cool new Umarex guns that all run on CO2. So, if you are looking for something to have some fun with in the backyard, CO2 air guns are definitely one of the better options. Now, CO2 is good because it's very uniform in its pressure. Boy, it's going to give you very, very good consistency. It's almost like having a regulated PCP because CO2 is inherently regulated. It's only going to be so much PSI at any given time, provided there's enough liquid in the bottle to maintain it. So what do we have here on the table? Well, this is the new Umarex AirJavelin. This guy is just so much fun. Again, big CO2 under here. It shoots arrows. The reason I love that, specifically for like backyard fun, you can reuse these. You just need a really good backstop, and you can shoot and shoot and shoot and go grab your arrows, and then you're back in business, back at the bench or freestanding or whatever. In fact, you can get the little 3D targets and make your own little nature range if you want to do something like that if you have enough room in the backyard. That's very cool. Now this comes with open sights out of the box. I've mounted a Hawk crossbow scope. I like that option. You can mount whatever you want. But this is very, very cool. I like this a lot. Super lightweight. It's got a really nice adjustable stock. So even the smaller shooters will have no problem getting on target and having a good time. I want to jump way over here now. This is the Umarex Fusion 2. Now, I was a super huge fan of the Fusion. It was fun to shoot. It was accurate. It was just a really nice air gun. Well, they've taken this up several notches. We've got a new shrouded barrel. We've got a new suppressor up front. They've changed how the CO2 works. If there's anything a little finicky about the first one, it was the CO2 and how you put it in and engage it and all that stuff. That's been really resolved. This works really well. Now we have a magazine. You guys, I don't know if you can see me through there. Okay, but we've got a magazine that ships with it. In fact, you get 2 mags. So now, instead of 1 pellet at a time, it's magazine fed. Bolt action, a new bolt, really nice. Same great trigger, just a really nice air gun all in all. Nice new stock, super lightweight. And you've got M-LOK channels here. So if you want to put some accessories on this, you can tactical it out as much as you want. Very, very awesome. Super lightweight again, if I didn't say that already. Just a nice, really nice air gun. I've done a little bit of shooting with this, and we've got a review coming out on this probably in the next few weeks. Now, let's move on to probably what's going to be my favorite gun on the table here. This is the new Umarex 850 M2. Now, I've shot the Walther, Hammerly, whatever you want to call it, 850. They had it in 177. I've shot it and reviewed it in 22. This takes that platform and just adds some really neat new features to it. The core is the same. The core accuracy, the core function, it's made in Germany. All of that stuff, still the same. You don't want to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So what you got here though, is now we have the rails already mounted here. So before we had to go through some hoops to maybe put a bipod or something on here. Not anymore. We've got the rails. Additionally, and this is super awesome as far as I'm concerned, it now comes factory with a threaded barrel. So if you want to make this, which is already pretty quiet, super quiet, you have that option right out of the box, and you can do it really, really easily. Now it ships with open sights, which is great. You want to teach a youngster how to shoot, this gun is probably one of the better options. There's no strange technique like you have to learn with a break barrel. It's just going to shoot like a Ruger 1022 or something like that. It's got a good trigger. It's got a nice bolt action on the side here. Just cock it and load it. All of that works super smoothly. And again, gosh, it's just a great gun to start with given the open sights. But what I've done is I've mounted the Axion scope here. This is a 4-16 side focus, just a solid performing scope. So that kind of gives you an idea of some cool things from Umarex that you can take and go have fun in the backyard with. Guys, if you want to know more, definitely go to www.umarexusa.com. That's it for now. My name is Rick Utzer. Thanks for watching.